Oh, got fast speeds today.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the Mid-Season Classic. Frank, this game has taken us all over the world to some absolutely beautiful spots, and this is one of the prettiest I've seen in a long time, the cliffs at Lighthouse Point along the eastern coast of Maine.
Yeah, it's always fun when we head up in the northeast area. Golf's been in this area for a long, long time. This golf course hasn't. Rather new design by Brandt and Patel, and it's lengthy, 7,700 yards. You'll get to hit just about every club in the bag, so good test today.
We're off and running here, and let's take you down to the action at hole number 1. Stepping up to the first tee, sights set on posting another low number here in round 2. Good contact, good result. Frank, not overly long, but still a pretty good spot and in the fairway.
Yeah, that's in that 280 mark.
Strong winds have been a factor all day here, Frank. What's the key to scoring low in conditions like this?
Well, sometimes you've almost got to make the ball go to ground. You just got to keep it out of those high breezes, play away from the trouble.
Frank, when you look at great rivalries in sports, you realize that athletes need each other. Joe Frazier needed Muhammad Ali to achieve greatness, to achieve legendary status. And in golf, Tom Watson needed Jack Nicklaus to push him to another level.
And also to define an era. Without one, we couldn't think of the 80s or the 90s or the 2000s or the 2010s. You need those players to define that era, so you need competition. Competition is not without rivalry.
Well, that's how you keep a round going, make putts just like that. Now on the tee at the par 3 second, it's a long one. This will require a pure strike. Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green.
It was almost like that's what he wanted to do, but why would you want it to run over the back?
No spin at all.
Frank, chip shot here from just on the fringe. You like to hit this the way you would a putt?
Yeah, I normally take a club that's going to land just on the flat surface of the green, then run from there. Often people take too much loft.
And he's made the green. Locked in on the read and the speed. Good work right there. He'll settle for par. Now the third hole here at Lighthouse Point, par 5, 566 yards. He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time.
Oh, that's got to be 300 yards, isn't it? Second shot.
Frankie appears to be in control of his game in the early going.
I like what I'm seeing out there, doing all the basic things at a very, very high level, getting the ball in play. That helps set up the next shot. Next shot gets on the green. That's how it sets up the birdie putt. It's one thing leading to another.
Yo, Richard, what's up,
Appears
bitches?
to be a smart shot, Frank.
Are you about to do your Far Cry Weekly? Yeah, I did that on Monday. It'll probably take you about, less than an hour.
Well, that's the best that was going to be.
It's pretty easy.
Not too bad.
You'll get the gun, too. The gun's okay, but it has fire rounds.
Par 5.
And I hate those fire rounds. Fire rate's good, though.
And it makes the green in regulation. Not a gimme, but well within his range. So the dominant performance continues.
Yeah, we're watching two tournaments right now, the one at the top and the rest.
Well, here at the par 4 fourth, 411 yards, Frank, this is the kind of hole where you want to pull out the cell phone and maybe take a few pictures because the views are absolutely amazing.
And you also see why this golf course is called the Cliffs, that's for sure. Great vistas. This front nine completely lines the coast, so you're going to need to keep it fairly straight on this golf course. This hole in particular, though, the fairway is actually rather generous, so you do get a little bit of reprieve off the tee, and you really want to hit the fairway because that green is very tiny, Rich.
But this could be really good, Frank.
Oh, straight at it.
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Good swing, good shot yet again. He's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track. This for another birdie on this hole on the week.
I knew I was going to miss that.
Oh, man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Clean this up with a tap. Those keep the round going, those par putts. Now at the fifth here at Lighthouse Point, it's a par 4. Frank, what are we in store for?
When you stand on this tee, Rich, you don't see any fairway bunkers, but be careful. It can certainly fool you. The goal really with the Cliffs course is to find fairways.
Let's see here.
It's nice to roll in a 25-footer now and then. Those feel good. But still, there's nothing
Oh,
like
Richard,
hitting that
the
perfect tee-ball. Long and straight.
Yeah, you
new
can
Battlefield's
pop out your
out.
chest,
If you've got
last
EA
to
Play
the
or
advantage,
Game Pass, you can play
hole
do a
shorter. Basically, the list
10
goes
hour
on.
free trial.
Oh, no, look out, Frank. I think he flushed that one.
Oh, this is going, gone.
Frank, it hit the green, but just didn't have enough backspin.
Yeah, you wonder what he's
Enough
thinking on
backspin,
that.
it had no backspin.
Set to go. Not an easy shot by any means. Pretty good shot right there. So has the par. Moving on to the next hole, and the lead, Frank, is very much intact. Now at the 6th hole, it's a par 3, just under 200 yards. Where's the challenge here, Frank?
Well, you've got to love that bunker on the left side, Rich, especially because it's shaped like a letter L. Got to fly that. Green's not too deep, so really the challenge is trying to flight that ball in amongst the breeze should it kick up.
That should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. Put a birdie on the card here yesterday, don't forget. Settles in over the putt.
So far, this course has been pretty easy.
Very well, all day long.
Kind of happy with it.
Par 4 7th, only 370 yards. Frank, decision to be made off that tee.
It is. I walked this hole, Rich, to the narrowest point of the fairway. It's 278 yards, and if you want to carry that left side, you're going to have to be strong 300 yards. So really, I don't know if drivers the play, maybe even 3 wood's too much. You might have to throttle back even further. So the hole might be short. You just might get a little bit of a longer second shot than what the scorecard would normally allow you. Rich, it's not all gone. This is where you can pick yourself off the canvas. Start to string together 1 or 2 good shots in a row.
Wipe away all the negative thoughts from the bad start and just try to focus on what's in front of you. Just a beautiful approach shot. Birdie here yesterday, trying to do it again today. Frank, this game will drive you crazy.
Yeah, you can do so many things right, and then just something so
Oh,
simple.
don't swing your club, you
Completely wrong.
asshole.
Par attempt here. That is a solid par putt right there. Another par 3. We're at the 8th. It's only 165 yards, Frank.
All right.
Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
So a tester from 4 feet.
Yo, what's up, Barry? What's up,
Not
Johnny?
a problem from there, right in the middle. Now to the par 5 ninth. Frank, what are we looking at here?
Well, for the longer hitters, it's actually a chance to reach par 5 and 2. 300 yards is where that fairway starts to bend more to the left. So if you do the maths, it's going to give you roughly 250 yards to the middle sort of front left.
Yeah, apparently EA is making another golf game like this. Supposed to come out, well, it's supposed to come out, I guess, in the wintertime. It's now pushed until March. So,
now from a good position in the fairway.
I guess this right here is probably some good practice before they, come out with that one. That's why well, that's not why I'm playing this, but I actually kind of enjoy this. Where the hell is the... Oh, there it is. I just like the mechanics and stuff a lot better in this game than that other one that I was playing yesterday.
Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's on plush carpeting.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for a living.
Third shot, looking for a good one. Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie. Birdie trying to get it here today. Had a nice birdie on this hole yesterday.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
I love that line. Got robbed. Yeah, it's like kissing your
So
mother-in-law.
they'll tap in.
That's like so wrong on so many levels, but... They had the water company out here today, and they changed out that water meter. I did not realize that out of the 8 units in this building, the water meter is in my closet. So if that water meter would have went,
yards, but it's a par
all the water
not a par
would be in my unit.
The reason why that tee shot's severe elevation, so we can at least sort of choose
Good thing
30
we
or
found
40
that
yards
out.
off that number. But I'm not saying this hole short, that's for sure. So that bunker just at the start of the fairway on the left certainly comes into play. The other feature, or interesting feature,
the water company came out. They had it fixed pretty quick. Took them about less than an hour.
With 13,
and the guy said, yeah, it was the original water meter when this place was built 40 years ago.
This is when the game is fun, Frank, when you get one high in the air and you have a down breeze and you just watch it stays in the air forever.
Look at the hang time on that.
Frank,
so
really
at
good
least that's
chance
now
from this
done. I ain't
position
got to worry
to
about
make a
that.
birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is
Dude,
the
you
flag.
guys see this green?
light
Look at this.
special.
Look at this green. It's like a double green. Ain't that weird?
This one looks right on point. Early part of this second nine, a good approach shot. Now, pretty good chance for birdie.
Yeah, and here's the other thing. I called the HOA to let them know that it was
Just needs
done.
to keep it steady here.
And she goes, oh, yeah, did you turn off the water faucet for the outside, too? I said, well, we couldn't find that valve or that shutoff. So now she's got to call all the board of directors to this place.
Birdie. Now,
because apparently I control the out water faucet,
change
too.
in the attitude right now. When you've let one go, you've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop
Or they
the
all
shot.
go to Home Depot and get one of those little styrofoam cones to go over it.
Really solid stroke.
But here's the reason why that meter had to be changed out, and I didn't know that all
Standing over
8
the ball here
units
for par
were attached
five,
to it.
11th.
You know, I was wondering why. You know, it was like nonstop. That thing would just be going, and the guy said it was the gears inside it were probably shot, and sooner or later they would have frozen up. So, anytime I try to sleep at night, you know, because I don't know what people's schedules are that live here, and then you know they're walking. That's why that thing was going nonstop. You know, during the day, at night, and that's why I haven't been able to sleep. Because I'm the only one hearing that fucking noise.
This is just a superb performance. Great round.
But it's taken care of. It's done. So now I ain't got to worry about it.
In his mood today.
Yeah, it just looks too easy. Swinging the club beautifully. Ball's going exactly where he wants it to. He's not trying to take too many risks. So consequently, he's getting birdie opportunity after birdie opportunity.
Playing his second shot here at the par 5.
I'm going to go down a little bit more there. That looks good.
I think this one looks like it might have a postage stamp on it.
Oh, that's too much.
Yeah, lick it. Send it.
Too much power.
It was almost like that's what he wanted to do, but why would you want it to run over the back?
Well, Frank, this is something we've seen more and more of in recent years. Players just on the fringe.
Yeah, it's good to see. It shows you.
Eagle!
Ooh, what a shot right there. Beautifully done. Moving on to the 12th hole now. Par
Chip
4,
in.
439 yards. Nice position, short grass, second shot.
We'll go, oh shit, we'll go right about there.
Well, there's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point.
Chicken.
Comfortably inside the cut line, the young prodigy makes another birdie. Now to the 13th hole, and Frank, this could make you quake in your soft spikes. 702 yards, par 5.
691.
6 or 7.
Well, I think a few people will make 6 or 7 here. You're right. This is a rarity in golf, 700 yards. So forget about any thought of even getting close to this par 5 and 2. Plus, just to add insult to injury, the 2 bunkers off the tee are perfectly placed. They're about 298 yards, smack bang in the middle of that. I doubt you can get past those, but you need a good drive, really, to try and leave yourself a short third shot.
Good lie in the fairway, a good chance to make something happen here. Frank, you played in conditions all over the world. Here come the winds now. What's the mindset?
Well, this is really what separates the men from the boys. This is where you've got to tell yourself, and it's an advantage to you. Obviously, the scores will go up a little bit, given the conditions. But once again, this is going to suit the stronger player today.
You like the old phrase, swing easy when it's breezy?
Definitely when you're hitting it into a head breeze. But if down breeze, tee it up a little bit, try and ride that wind some more.
Come on, wind.
Moving a little left of the flagstick, Frank. Had a birdie here yesterday, in there close. Great opportunity for another one. This hole's been good to him. Birdie yesterday, trying for another one today. Oh my gosh, that hurts. Oh man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall.
The records continue to fall.
Now at the par 3 14th, over another body of water. Frank, you could make some big numbers on this golf course. I would think if you walk out of here today having shot under par, you have to be really happy.
Certainly is big boy golf playing around the cliffs at Lighthouse Point, Rich. And this is another example here at this beefy par 3, 240 yards. You can see Lake Zimmer protects the front of this green and to the right. It's obviously
Come on,
where
wind.
the irrigation water from. But there's enough green left of the flag here. That's really what you're going to be looking at, that front left section.
Not terrible,
That's
but
what your
not
wife
his best.
says.
Yeah, outside chance really for birdie, but
Oh,
really
this is going to be ugly.
it was a rather poor approach shot.
Slow down, ball.
That was not a very good read right there.
Look how my guy gets all
Locked in on the
pissed
read
off.
and the speed. He'll take par and move on. 15th hole, and Frank, a return to sanity. 387 yards, par 4.
Yeah, second easiest hole on the golf course. Bends a little to the left. Just avoid the sand left and that little pot bunker on the right. And you should be set up with a relatively short iron in to a green that really the only problem is if you go long. Oh, I like that.
That was just a beautiful drive and hit it solid and right in the middle. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag. This looks like it's going to find the target.
I'll take it.
That's a good shot right there, about 15 feet away, and a good look at birdie. This is for his birdie.
Straight putt.
Beautiful stroke right there. Finds the bottom of the cup with ease. And another fun hole here at Lighthouse Point. It's the last par 3 on the back nine as we begin this closing stretch. 241 yards downhill. Par 3 16th.
Oh. Let's get it right about there.
Frank, this one's offline.
There's rough and thick stuff over there.
Oh, that took a bounce.
See if he can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. Birdie try again here today.
Oh, way off.
Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
Well, considering the lead that he has on the rest of the field, a par is all you need. 17th hole is another par 5 over 600 yards. You get a terrific view of Juniata Crossway Bridge just ahead. And Frank, if you jump over that bridge, you can get a dynamite lobster roll at Nielsen's Lobster Shack. I don't know if you've ever had it,
Oh,
but
it's one of the best.
it just adds to sort of the charm of this area. But what a hole this is.
S-shaped par 5. You can see it bending to the right off the tee, and then the hole starts to go the other way. Magnificent view of the bridge you're just referring to. Reachable for the longest hitters, but once again, avoid the bunkers, and they're all down the right side.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Setting up for an approach shot here.
Let's see. Let's see if the wind takes it.
Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
I'll take
Good
that.
chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business.
The commentating just cracks me up.
Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. We've made it at last to the 18th, partner. What a finishing hole.
It is. It's a tee shot you have to respect. That fairway goes on that sort of 60-degree angle towards the left, so you have to know how far you fly the ball, and of course you can't afford to miss hit your tee shot. But a good tee shot. Let's talk a bit positive here. Good tee shot in the middle of the fairway, just going to leave you a short iron, and an excellent chance to finish with another birdie.
We'll just go there.
Beautiful looking shot right here. Frank, right where you want to be.
Wouldn't be better if it was on a tee.
Second shot. Good look at the green.
I like how the green is all nice and flat over here, and it's all angled over there. We're going to go right about there.
Well, that's how you play the game. Right there. Birdie putt coming up. Had a par on this hole yesterday.
Go, finish that round out.
And he has it for birdie. There you have it. The second round is complete. Another solid effort put together, and it shows on the scorecard.
And after 2 rounds, you really start to see not only who's playing well, but who's consistent.
Short putting went up. Cool. We'll continue.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live third-round coverage of the Mid-Season Classic. New course to most of the golfers on tour. This challenging layout just opened in 2015. Today, we're along the east coast of Maine. Rich Lerner with Frank Nobila. We'll be calling all the action from the cliffs at Lighthouse Point.
Another great design from Brand Patel, and they really threw the boat out here. Some excellent choice of holes, and you see the changes in elevation. You get this on a windy day, and of course 7,700 yards will play even longer than that. A nice calm day though, Rich, and you really can shoot a good score out here.
For those of you just tuning in, we're checking in on our featured golfer here at the first. Frank, time for the third round and time for a good start.
That's right. 2 rounds in the bank. And what will today have to offer? Long and straight.
That's how you do it. He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. And this shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Right about there.
And this is looking really good. On the green, and a chance for birdie here on the first hole. Frank, this would be a nice way to jumpstart the round.
Yeah, his momentum can quickly go in the right direction if he makes this. Normally you'd be happy to take 2 from there. Watch
I like
one
the straight
like
ones.
Great putt.
Straight putts are
Now at
always
the
nicer.
second here at Lighthouse Point, Frank, this is some tough par 3.
If you want to try and really break the hole down and be a purist here, Rich, you'd like to hit a little cut into this green, something that moves away from the water and the cliff back towards that bunker. That would be the perfect shot to hit, but such a difficult par 3. Anything on the green would be good here.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. Not too bad, about 25 feet away. He really likes this hole. Made birdie yesterday. Can he do it again today? You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. In for par. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Novelo, back with you at the third hole here at the Cliffs. And this is a hole that offers up a chance to put a red number on the board, Frank.
It certainly does. A good drive finding this very narrow fairway will certainly give you the opportunity to reach the green in 2. Stray a little left.
I wish I could golf like this in real life.
All of a sudden, you might realize this par 5 has teeth.
That's in the fairway. Okay, the second shot now at this par 5.
Yeah, that looks about good.
How'd you like that strike?
That was top of the tree.
11 feet away.
It's amazing. Doesn't matter how close it goes. It's an extra shot and will definitely hurt.
My guy gets all pissed off.
Par yesterday. Now for birdie. Frank, we have said it over and over. Another birdie. Frank, as we stand here at the fourth and look out, no mistaking where we're at. I know I'm having some lobster for dinner tonight.
Or some clam chowder. The best comes from this area. Well, actually, for the ocean, though, anything that strays a little left off this tee will find that ocean. And believe me, there's been more than one ball hit down there. Generous fairway, that's really the goal, and the tiniest of green. If you find the green, you're going to have a birdie putt. Very short one indeed.
Sorry, just looking at something on my phone at the moment. All right, what we got here? Par 4.
Nothing wrong with that one. How about 300 yards and in the fairway? Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
Yeah, we'll go right there.
Frank, this is good golfing weather. Nice strong breeze. Good looking shot right here. Chance for birdie after that beautiful shot. This for another birdie on this hole on the week.
Oh, you fucker.
Oh, man.
I just pushed it.
Oh, Tom McDonald
hurts.
just released his new song. I got to listen to it really quick, so I'm going to have to turn everybody on the volume
Settles in
off.
over the putt.
Give me a second here. I want to listen to this. Be right back.
In for par. Now at the 5th hole, it's a par 4. Frank, what are we in store for?
Well, it's very easy to get lulled into a false sense of security here, Rich. No fairway bunkers, you sort of think you would blaze away. But really, you've got to find the fairway here. Very small green and well protected by that bunker short and right of this green. So if you miss the fairway, this hole becomes very difficult indeed quite quickly.
Well, damn. Boy speaking his mind there. Pretty much about, well, you listen to the song, you figure it out.
Like the looks of this one.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good spot right there.
Center cut. Oh, they've had some meat behind it.
And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green. Well, this one should be safely on deck here. Oh, can't hide the flag stick from that man. Getting set now over the putt. Has it. That's birdie. Moving on to hole number 6, par 3 of 198 yards.
Get some loft on this son bitch, and we'll go right about there.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
That's an outstanding shot right there, and it sets up a really good look at birdie. Now this for birdie came away with par in the previous round. Good putt. Par 4 7th here at Lighthouse Point is only 370 yards. Frank, are you unhappy if you walk out of here with anything other than a birdie?
I think we'll see all sorts of different scores here, Rich. If you hit the fairway, then obviously you're definitely going to be looking at birdie. But you stray or hit the wrong club off the tee, that's really what this hole's about. It's about club selection. You could hit a multitude of clubs off this tee.
We'll go right there, screw it.
Nicely played shot, about 310 yards down the fairway. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Let's see here. Oh!
What a display of shot making this has been, Frank.
Why is I didn't get no heartbeat?
Approach shot there. The easiest of birdies coming up.
Just a little tap in here.
Tap, tap, taparoo.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Another par 3. We're at the 8th. It's only 165 yards, Frank. Well, a bit unusual. A third par 3 now on this front side. We're at the 8th. It's 165 yards, Frank.
And this par 3 looks nothing like the previous two. Heads towards the edge of the cliff there. Long green, almost a figure 8 or an hourglass shape. Bunkers left and right. Going to have to be straight here.
Come on, wind.
Frank, this one's not looking good.
Yeah, certainly not down the fairway line, heading toward the rough.
You have to think he'll be happy with that, given that it looked like it was headed right for the rough.
Yeah, it looked like that was the only place it was going to finish, but, well, it's a little bit unexplainable. Let's see what he does from here now. Lucky break.
Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Now to the par 5 ninth. Frank, what are we looking at here?
Well, for the longer hitters, it's actually a chance to reach par 5 and 2. 300 yards is where that fairway starts to bend more to the left. So if you do the maths, it's going to give you roughly 250 yards to the middle sort of front left of that green. That's the easy way to play the hole. Make a mistake off the tee, and you might find out this is a more difficult three-shotter than what you were anticipating.
Just a good solid tee shot right there, about 280 yards.
Second shot.
Oh man, the wind is in my face.
Tasty looking right there, Frank. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How do you get a lie like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from that.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
It has been a ball striking clinic today, hitting one green after the next.
It's at sneaky distance.
So the dominant performance continues.
Yeah, we're watching two tournaments right now, the one at the top and the rest.
Now on the 10th hole here at the Cliffs at Lighthouse Point as we begin our trek homeward here at this magnificent golf course. This one puts a little fear into you, Frank. I'm looking at a par 4 and it's almost 600 yards. Help.
Help, you're going to need it, that's for sure. And one of the things they've done to help you is a big elevated tee, so that'll at least chew some of the yardage off. Hopefully the prevailing breeze is also at your back, which might shorten that number up. Pretty generous fairway. Try and take those bunkers out of play with the big hefty club. And when you get on the green, you're going to realize there's two greens here, Rich. 10 shares the same green as 13.
And he steps up to take this shot from the fairway.
It's that double green again. Yeah, we'll go right there.
Well, you can hear it right off the center of the club face. This has a chance to be close. Early part of this second nine, a good approach shot. Now, pretty good chance for birdie. Made par yesterday, this one for birdie.
Birdie!
Oh, another one goes in.
Now we go to the 11th hole, and this is a par 5, but it's actually shorter than the par 4 10th. This one comes in at 530 yards, and more evidence of the kind of creativity by the award-winning design team of Patel and Duncan.
Well, that's right. Patel really is known to be the shaper. He's the one that makes all those interesting shapes of the bunkers. For example, here, nipping it in the fairway, making driver almost too much club or very, very risky, plus the front bunker there. Now, this is a great par 5. The reason why, it's reachable, it's tempting, but you don't know what you're going to finish up shooting on it.
Oh, shit. We got wind over here.
Oh, it looked like you caught a flyer right there, Frank.
Well, I don't know what he caught, but this is way too much.
Getting set for this next shot from the rough, what does the player need to be careful of here, Frank?
Well, this is where we're going to see exactly how good they are because, you know, that's not exactly the best lie, but it's sort of doable if you know what you're doing.
Shot now from the rough. Frank, what's he facing?
Well, the lie first and foremost. If it's sitting down, then obviously you're not going to get a very good contact. Nothing wrong with coming up a little bit short of the green.
Roll in
Problem
there.
is turning one mistake into another.
On the green in regulation. You'll love them, the birdies, and that's another one. 12th hole now, and Frank, the long hitters could have an advantage here.
If they want to take a very dangerous line over that left side, this is really where the shot maker has the advantage, that hole bending completely to the left. You'd like to hit a draw there, so use those bunkers down the through side of the fairway and then just sort of shape that ball towards the green. Interesting shaped green, really 3 different sections to this, and of course 3 bunkers, each protecting a different portion.
That appeared to be a good strike right there, Frank.
Oh, good. It's just towering. Look at that hanging in the sky. Oh, that was sweet. Straight down the middle.
Now from a good position in the fairway, his second shot. Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good. Early part of this back 9 and a good approach shot. Now we'll have this for birdie.
It's no snack though. Oh, good roll, good putt.
Well, well, well. What do we have here, partner? The par 5 13th, or is it a par 8? I can't tell.
It looks like a misprint, Rich. 702 yards, and not only that, too, they put the 2 fairway bunkers in a perfect place. Perfect place if they want to annoy your tee shot. It's going to take 310, 320 yards just to get past that. Then you've got a long, long way to go. And, of course, remember when you're on 10? This is the shared green. So 13 and 10, this is where they meet up again at the end of a long, long walk.
All right, where are we at here? Full swing.
Outstanding tee shot.
Yeah, ball sitting up. You don't have to worry about the wind or anything there. You just take a full-blooded cut at the second shot from here.
Okay, the second shot now at this par 5.
This has really been impressive. Started off slowly, just didn't have a whole lot, but kind of hung in there, fought when it wasn't going their way, and now here they are with a few birdies, really playing well at the closing stretch. Third shot, looking for a good one. Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. Continuing his fine play. Another beautiful approach shot. 8-foot putt here. Oh, yeah, he's made it for a birdie. Par 3 14th, headed over Lake Zimmer. Old man Zimmer was a legend in these parts here in Maine at Lighthouse Point. All you want here, Frank, at 240 yards. I mean, really on top of his game right now. That was a splendid approach shot. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
Rich Lerner back at Lighthouse Point with Frank Nobilo. We're at the 15th hole. Frank, a relatively short par 4, 387 yards.
Yeah, finally we get one under 400 yards. A little bit of trouble off the tee to be avoided. Bunker left and that little pot bunker on the right, but missed those. And really, this is a very much a scoring opportunity.
A great way to start a hole, nicely placed in the fairway. .23564 recurring. That's what I make it. That is a really good shot landing close to the flagstick. Birdie putt coming up. Had a par on this hole yesterday. He's made it. '15th hole, and Frank, a return to sanity. 387 yards, par 4.
Yeah, second easiest hole on the golf course. Bends a little to the left. Just avoid the sand left and that little pot bunker on the right. And you should be set up with a relatively short iron in to a green that really the only problem is if you go long.
Good clean contact and a nice result, and a chance for birdie coming up.
Well, Frank, I love this par 5 17th. Not only is it fun to play, but if you head over the Juniata Crossway Bridge ahead, you can find Brent's Lobster Shack, which is one of the best lobster rolls I have ever had. And you know, they specialize in that up here in Maine. But what a hole. Really well played onto the fairway here at the 17th. And from the fairway for his second shot here. Ready for his third shot, needs to hit this close.
Safely on deck.
Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths. Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for birdie. Ooh, that hurts.
Just when you think you're going to make birdie. Now, have to really concentrate on this and at least make par.
And getting ready for the putt. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, we've made it to the finishing hole. If you're having a good day, you stop and you reflect for just a moment. The beauty surrounding you, how well you've played. If it hasn't gone all that well, you're thinking about jumping on the Juniata Crossway Bridge off to the left and getting out of Dodge. Frank, it makes the game easy when you play it from the fairway.
Especially when you play it from a lie like that.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Uh-oh, we got a heartbeat. Is it going to go in? Oh.
What a display of shot making this has been, Frank.
That incredible approach shot there. The easiest of birdies coming up.
Nudge this one home, finish it up.
All right.
Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. Frank, that front page of the leaderboard has been looking good.
All right, everybody. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a small little break. I need to go use the office.
That list right
you
now.
know,
I'm
put something down on paper.
Final round.
Take the Browns to the Super Bowl. You know, that type of thing. So, with that being said, too much information. I don't give a shit. I'm going to be right back. And, yeah, that's about it. So, I'll see you in a few. Later.